guitar studio and the band Dead Parade. I teach private guitar and bass lessons. If anybody out there is interested, just hit me up. My email is there on the screen. So in this one, we're going to do Nirvana, As You Know You're Right on bass. So in this one, every string is tuned down a half step. So we're going to get E flat, A flat, D flat, and G flat. Like I do though, as I'm explaining things, I'm going to refer to all the notes on the fretboard like we're in standard tuning. So this will be an E and not an E flat. This will be an F sharp and not an F. So I hope that makes sense, but ask if you have any confusion. So let's check out all the parts of this one. What happens next in the song is we have two verse parts back to back. So essentially we're going to have the main riff. The main riff is going to be filled in a little bit more rhythmically because we're building, tension and energy as we go throughout the song. Also the tempo is going to increase a little bit as we go. So you're going to have, like I said, the main riff, and then we have this like D chord part to an E chord part. That's going to lead back to the main riff, and then you've got the D chord part to the E chord part again, and then you're going to lead to the chorus. So I'll play both of these verses back to back. Up next, we have this 4-bar interlude, which is going to be a variation on our main riff. That's just going to be, an instrumental section to lead us into the next verse. So let's check out how that's a little bit different. Next we have another verse, and this is, two verses back to back again. Same kind of format. I guess the only thing that you're going to see different this time around is since we're, trying to push the energy a little bit more, the D to E part is going to be a little bit more busy rhythmically. So just note that difference here. Up next we have our final chorus, and this one is much different from the other ones. So what we're going to do here is break this down in chunks. So the first chunk is 4 bars long, and what we're doing is playing the variation bar, the second bar from the first chorus, and that's all we're doing. We're doing it 4 times in a row. So let's check that. So what we're going to have next is sort of like a little bit of a jam where he's playing variations off of the main chorus idea with some little licks thrown in from the F sharp minor pentatonic scale. So that's basically 4 bars of that, and then we're going to have the D to E bar, and then that's going to lead us into our final like outro band jam. Alright, so here it is. Up next we have this 14 bar jam across the whole band where Kurt Cobain's kind of soloing and doing the, your right vocal thing repeated. Chris is kind of just grooving on a 1 bar figure with some pentatonic variations thrown in, some big slides and all of that. So 14 bars of that. You can take it as long as you want if you're going to cover it though. It's a jam. So let's check that out. Alright, so that takes care of the bass for You Know You're Right. The rest of the band takes this out, so if you'd like to see my transcription of this one, the full song, maybe consider subscribing to my Patreon. Otherwise, email is up there on the screen, so hit me up. Alright, thanks a lot for watching everyone. I've got plenty more Nirvana and other bands coming. See you around.